Say is, people hear reboot and they think, oh, we're going to just copy what they did in a different era and stick it on now. And I think what they should hear is that was a really powerful universal story. This is a really interesting time in the world to start telling that story again. And I think that's really one of the many secrets behind Quantum Leap, is that it's a show that seems to return to TV when we need it.
I will say this, and I don't know how purposeful it was at the top, and being one Asian American to another. When I was cast in this show, Asian hate was going on, and to see, and I don't think it's a pointed thing, but to see an Asian person being the face of empathy, so to speak, I think will have a ripple effect, right? And it's definitely made my circle see things differently, and I can only imagine if people aren't talking about it, it's subconsciously working on some sort of a level. So I have to commend the people who made the decision to put someone like me at the forefront, to be very poignant.
If I can just add to that in terms of timeliness, I want to be clear. The best actor on the planet for the role just happened to be Asian American.
Yep.
Right? So it wasn't like the agenda was we have to pick someone from a category. Ray is unbelievable. Every week, that's another reason to watch. Just watch to see what he does. And the fact that he's an Asian American and we can draw on that experience is a bonus. But to be clear, he's cast because he is the best.
The story informs me. I first look at it and I look at what is this episode about? What is the theme of this? And I have to absorb that first. But I also think just probably the way I was brought up, I was taught to think and care for other people. And so the part of what I'm working through in therapy is to not fix everybody's feelings, right? And so, but I can't help it. In my circumstance, how I grew up, I was always looking to fix situations, right? So I think Ben Song has something of that in him where he doesn't want to, but he can't help it. And so he finds people in situations and he can't help it. So I just kind of keep having to look at each scene through this lens of he can't help it. And ultimately, there's a part of him that gets fulfilled by helping. So it's sort of just an extension of what I was taught growing up.
It's helped tremendously in the sense that it's not something I have to create, right? So and the writers have been wonderful enough to write to it and include it in a really real way, not just a peripheral way, that's just kind of on the sides. Yeah, the battleship, but everything. But it's they've included a character, a female character that has this experience. But what I love about it, and which I hope other veterans coming into the industry can also do, is that being in the military was a big and very formative experience, incredibly so. But it's only one experience. There's only one part of who you are. And so that, leaning on that, I don't have to create it. It's there when I need it, but I also know when to put it down and just be a person or be, a friend or a lover or a broken heart, it just you. So it's helped a ton, and I love how they've included it.
It probably helps off screen too, because it's really demanding to be one of these two actors. They basically are working every day, 12 hours a day. And I think you need the discipline to sort of keep your life going, keep your studies going if you're acting. You know what I mean? I think you do a lot of work off camera that I think the military background
it helped
helps.
a lot. It helped a lot, yeah.
We, Martin and I tell our cast a lot. Because I think in particular because it's such a demanding show and each leap is demanding so much of their acting that you want to give them the sense of what the arc is going to be. So, Ray can know, all right, in these 2 episodes, I'm going to be angry. I understand I'm going to be angry because I'm going to get less angry later. So we tell them a lot. We trust them.
Yeah, they're an open book. Whatever we need to know, they tell us, and
And they know if they spill the secrets,
yeah.
done.
Wait, is there a love story?
We're supposed to be in love?
We
We missed that
missed
one.
that.
Oh, we should work on that for season 2.
lies.
I just don't think. I
just
think
set
we
them up
just
and
don't
they
want
just
to fall in
knock
love.
them down.
It's we're partners, right? Like we're friends before anything else, and I think we're always constantly looking out for each other, and our check-ins are very frequent. Caitlin asks me 10 times a day, "How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?" And she's very in tune. She's very present, and in a scene partner and a friend and somebody who I've logged the most hours acting with anyone in my life. That's what you want, and so. We're constantly looking for ways to better each other in scenes and how we can make each other look the best. And really, it helps everything, right? It helps the story, it helps the arc, it helps just to be friends. So I think,
does.
we're
buds.
yeah,
It helped.
yeah.
A very good lesson I learned, or every actor learns in theater school is the most important person in the scene is your scene partner. And I think as long as you also that's on and off screen. I learned is what they don't teach you, and so as long as you're taking care of everybody, actors, crew, they take care of you, and it works.
We've approached this as 2 people who are in love, who have this incredible trauma crisis, which is they're separated. And what you're watching in the first season is how they stay bonded despite the fact that they're enduring this crisis. And I think it's the fact that they sort of, like, one may err a little bit, be a little mean one episode, but the other one cuts them slack. I think seeing them work together, you get that feeling of, this is a couple working through, a crisis.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.